for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me? An empty glass is what I like. A mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Los Angeles. And now, Manny Ramirez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, singing. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is going to go. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that'll get down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. It looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. No outs, runner over at third. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. This to center field. Carter makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is... Here's Trey Turner.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ramirez makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground to first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Inside, nope. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home.
me you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One deep and boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold it. Love me is complicated, too afraid of my changes. You're right in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si no la está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, que te el abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, te espera, el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Well, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Whoa, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Well, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you. Gotta make it for me. Don't wanna make you feel I'm neglecting you. Let us spend more time. Oh, but I got so many things to do. Whoa, I got work to do. I got work, babe. I got a job, babe. But I got work to do. Everybody's got work to do. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work. Oh, so much work, babe. Oh, I got work to do. I got work. I got work, babe.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. I knew what I was gonna do.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's
Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep you round and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl. I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl. My pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the cloud. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'ma grind till I get it. Run a mile in a minute, I'm the queen. So they know when I'm in the building, I'm mean. Cause I got my mind on a million, it's my time. You can shine in a minute.
Ready to go now? An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we are underway. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one ripped to left. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
That one missing inside. Alonso in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Out to center. And that is that. Here's Mike Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't get in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt, now 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Manny Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just
no,
missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Soto at second with nobody out. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. Man at second. Outside low, 3-2 now.
Count is full.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one close. Ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. 1-1 missing inside. So now 2-1 to Harper. Lined into right. He boots it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Still able to fire over. Now they get the runner and a rundown. There for the out. Runner scores from third. He's in there. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Outside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 0-1. Nice stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
It's 0-1.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. no problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nick Kurtz batting with one down, takes a strike. No throw, safe at second. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off down the right side.
One ball, two strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz.
Yeehaw!
Slider right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
1-1.
And that's in the
2
dirt.
what?
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Evan Carter. Perry back to work. Down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. On the ground, Kipnis. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So a man at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1-0.
Soto jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
There's no way around it.
1-1.
Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Soderstrom, the runner at third. Alonso over at first with one away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 4-3 at the plate. Manny Ramirez squirts away a little bit. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one hammered. And it's into the gap. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot.
Yeah.
Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat. So he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by
0-2.
Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. A swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trout. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Check
Right
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2's the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Good late
1-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses.
Ball down.
Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sale ready, and that's way high. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Kipnis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez pulls that one down. And we're back. And now the shortstop. Barry Larkin, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Clemens.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout brings it in. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now here is Alex Gordon. Inside.
That's it.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Two out, space is empty. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Carter, only 20 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jaron Duran. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down
1
and
and
in.
2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Carter on the move. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Headed for the plate. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Kurtz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
2-1's the count.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one missed. Ground ball, left side. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Back to the dugout after watching 103 go by. Not much you can do against that pitch. Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one almost got him.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Enrique Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Drilled out towards left center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. That to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now batting, Mike Trout. Hard hit to third. Slings to first in time. Now here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Soto has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. And we're back.
Leading
Top 6. Digging in.
The right
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Clemens back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 2 for 2.
Ramirez.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate, in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
On the ground, out to short. Witt slings to first. Larkin gone in the play. Not in time. He's safe. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. He goes down looking. Bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-1.
Hit run.
Stays alive.
No, that's inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Sale delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So
Runner,
a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk. And the batter now, Jason Kipnis.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That missed.
Just misses with that one.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, right side. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Ketel Marte will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Slider right there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Ramirez on the move towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. And keep Hernandez at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now here is Harper. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Judge moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strikes him out with 101. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Larkin sends it to first. Judge out on the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Kipnis.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
popped in the air. Left field. Ramirez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now it's going to be Barry Larkin. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Larkin gone on the play. And the batter now, Alex Gordon. Inside, just missed. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Carter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 4.
And at first, Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. So bottom of the ninth, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Kurtz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
So the tying run is second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the run from second. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The winning run on second base. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Carter brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Wow! Ball game! He jacks that one out to left. A walk-off win in the 7